Have you ever wondered about the world's greatest unsolved mysteries? Welcome to our journey into the unexplained, the unusual, the utterly baffling. We're venturing into the world's top 10 unsolved mysteries, from the depths of the Bermuda Triangle to the enigmatic pages of the Voynich manuscript. Uncover the secrets of ancient geoglyphs, vanished flights, and mysterious hums that defy explanation. With each mystery, we're peeling back layers of the unknown. Prepare to delve into the unknown as we begin our countdown with number 10. At number 10, we have the Bermuda Triangle, an enigma that has puzzled the world since Christopher Columbus noted its strange occurrences in his log back in 1492. The Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle, is a region in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean where ships and aircraft have mysteriously vanished without a trace. Many theories have been proposed to explain these disappearances, from magnetic anomalies affecting navigation systems to underwater gas explosions, to the more outlandish claims of extraterrestrial abductions. Yet none of these theories have been definitively proven, leaving the Bermuda Triangle shrouded in mystery. Despite modern technology and advanced maritime tracking, the triangle continues to swallow vessels and aircraft, leaving no wreckage, no survivors, and no explanations. The Bermuda Triangle remains a maritime mystery that continues to baffle us. Coming in at number 9 is the Voynich manuscript. This is no ordinary book. It's a 15th century riddle that has left scholars scratching their heads for centuries. The Voynich manuscript is filled with strange illustrations and an unknown language that, to this day, remains undeciphered. It's like trying to read a message from an alien civilization. Every page is a labyrinth of cryptic symbols and peculiar drawings. It's a mix of botanical, astronomical, and biological illustrations, intertwined with mysterious texts. Not a single word or phrase has been decoded, despite the efforts of the brightest minds in cryptology. The manuscript's origin is as elusive as its content. It's named after Wilfrid Voynich, a Polish book dealer who purchased it in 1912. But its history stretches back to the Italian Renaissance, and possibly even further. So, what secrets does it hold? Is it an ancient guide to forgotten knowledge or a sophisticated hoax? The Voynich manuscript is a linguistic puzzle waiting to be cracked. At number 8, we have the Nazca Lines. These are massive ancient geoglyphs etched into the desert sands of southern Peru, a phenomenon that has left archaeologists scratching their heads for decades. Spanning an area of nearly 400 square miles, these intricate designs range from simple geometric shapes to detailed depictions of animals, plants, and even humanoid figures. Created between 500 BCE and 500 CE, the purpose of these lines remains shrouded in mystery. Some scholars suggest they were a form of astronomical calendar, while others propose they were part of a ritual to summon water. Despite numerous theories, none have been definitively proven. Visible only from high altitudes or space, it begs the question, why would a civilization without the capability of flight create such grand designs that they couldn't fully appreciate? The Nazca Lines continue to puzzle us, a testament to the enigmatic nature of our past. The Nazca Lines are an enigma etched in the sands of time. Coming in at number 7, the disappearance of Malaysia Airlines flight MH370. On March 8, 2014, Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 vanished from radar screens, leaving the world in a state of baffled curiosity and profound concern. The Boeing 777, with 239 souls on board, had been en route from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing. Theories abound about its fate, ranging from a catastrophic technical failure to hijacking, and even a pilot's deliberate act. Despite extensive search efforts in the southern Indian Ocean, no definitive traces of the aircraft have ever been found, save for a few fragments washed up on distant shores. This baffling event has not only triggered one of the most expensive search operations in aviation history, but it has also sparked countless theories and speculations. The disappearance of flight MH370 is a modern aviation mystery that leaves us with more questions than answers. At number 6, we have the Moai statues. These colossal figures, carved from the compressed volcanic ash of Easter Island, have captivated the imaginations of explorers and researchers for centuries. Each statue, referred to as a Moai, stands up to 33 feet high and weighs an astonishing 82 tons. But what's truly baffling is how these massive stone figures were transported across the island without the use of wheels or large animals. Theories abound, from extraterrestrial intervention to the use of complex rope and pulley systems. Some believe that the island's inhabitants, the Rapa Nui, had a profound understanding of physics that allowed them to move these behemoths. The Moai statues are more than just impressive feats of ancient engineering. They also embody the cultural and spiritual beliefs of the Rapa Nui people, each statue believed to hold the spirit of a tribal ancestor. Until we decipher the secrets of their construction and purpose, the Moai statues stand as silent witnesses to a forgotten past. Coming in at number 5, the Taos Hum. Imagine living in a quaint artistic town nestled in the high desert of New Mexico, only to be constantly haunted by an untraceable, low-frequency hum. This is the reality for the residents of Taos, New Mexico. The Taos hum, as it's known, has been described as a diesel engine idling in the distance, a sound so persistent it's driven people to distraction and even despair. Research teams from several prestigious universities have descended on the town, armed with state-of-the-art equipment, in an attempt to locate the source of this mysterious noise. Yet, despite their best efforts, the hum remains an enigma. Some suggest it's a form of tinnitus, while others believe it to be psychological. But for those who hear it, the Taos hum is undeniably real, a relentless drone that remains unexplained. The Taos hum, a sound mystery that continues to echo without explanation. At number 4, we have the Black Dahlia murder. This unsolved crime from 1947 continues to captivate and confound true crime enthusiasts worldwide. The story begins in Los Angeles, where the body of aspiring actress Elizabeth Short, dubbed as the Black Dahlia, was found brutally murdered and gruesomely mutilated in a vacant lot. The case quickly became a media sensation, with newspapers capitalizing on Short's moniker and the horrific details of her death. Despite the extensive investigations and numerous suspects, the murderer was never identified, leaving a trail of speculation and countless theories. Even after 7 decades, the Black Dahlia murder remains one of the most notorious unsolved cases in the annals of American crime. It's a chilling reminder of the dark underbelly of Hollywood's golden age, and a testament to the enduring allure of unsolved mysteries. The Black Dahlia murder, a dark chapter in true crime that remains unresolved. Coming in at number 3, the Zodiac Killer, a name that sends shivers down the spine of anyone familiar with the history of crime. This unidentified serial killer operated in Northern California in the late 60s to early 70s. The Zodiac Killer claimed responsibility for at least 5 murders, although he suggested there might be as many as 37 victims in total. His modus operandi involved terrorizing his victims before killing them and sending chilling, encoded letters to the press, taunting them with his crimes. Despite the best efforts of law enforcement, the Zodiac Killer's identity remains a mystery. His cryptic messages, filled with strange symbols and ciphers, have stumped codebreakers for decades. Even today, some of his codes remain undeciphered, leaving us with more questions than answers. The Zodiac Killer's case remains open, a chilling testament to his cunning and the enduring fascination with unsolved crimes. The Zodiac Killer, a chilling cipher in the annals of crime that remains unsolved. At number 2, we have the lost city of Atlantis. This legendary civilization, steeped in myth and mystery, is said to have existed in grandeur and prosperity. As the lore goes, Atlantis was a utopia, rich in wisdom, power, and wealth. But this grand city's glory was short-lived. It supposedly sank into the sea in a single day and night of catastrophic earthquakes and floods. Despite countless searches and theories, the exact location of Atlantis remains unknown. Some believe it was in the Mediterranean, others argue it was in the Caribbean, while some even suggest it was the size of Asia and America combined. The ancient philosopher Plato, who first wrote about Atlantis, described it as being beyond the Pillars of Hercules. But where exactly is that? From an advanced civilization to a submerged mystery, Atlantis has fascinated explorers, historians, and dreamers for centuries. The lost city of Atlantis, a sunken mystery that continues to captivate us. And finally, at number 1, the identity of Jack the Ripper. His name alone sends shivers down the spine. This infamous Victorian-era serial killer has been the subject of countless investigations, books, and films, yet his true identity remains shrouded in mystery. In the late 1880s, the streets of London were haunted by this shadowy figure who brutally murdered at least 5 women. His victims were typically destitute, working-class women, and the gruesome nature of their deaths caused a media frenzy. The letters supposedly written by the Ripper added another level of intrigue. These correspondences taunted the police with their audacity, adding to the growing terror. Despite the efforts of many seasoned detectives and researchers over the years, no consensus has been reached on the Ripper's identity. Was he a surgeon, a butcher, a member of the royal family, or perhaps an ordinary man hiding in plain sight? Jack the Ripper, a name that echoes through history, his identity remains the #1 unsolved mystery. And there you have it, our countdown of the top 10 unsolved mysteries of the world. From the enigmatic Bermuda Triangle, swallowing ships and planes without a trace, to the Voynich manuscript, a 15th century book filled with unexplained illustrations and an elusive language still undeciphered. We've journeyed through the giant geoglyphs of the Nazca Lines in Peru, puzzled over the disappearance of Malaysia Airlines flight MH370, and marveled at the perplexing Moai statues on Easter Island. We've listened to the unexplained low-frequency noise of the Taos hum in New Mexico, delved into the unsolved Black Dahlia murder from 1947 that still captivates true crime enthusiasts, and attempted to decode the messages left behind by the Zodiac Killer, a serial murderer who terrorized California in the late 60s and early 70s. We've dived deep into the ocean in search of the lost city of Atlantis, a legendary civilization said to have sunk beneath the waves, its exact location still unknown. And finally, we've roamed the foggy streets of Victorian London, chasing the identity of Jack the Ripper, the infamous serial killer who brutally murdered at least 5 women, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and theories. What do you think of our list? Are there any other unsolved mysteries that you think should have made the cut? Don't forget to comment below and subscribe for more intriguing content like this. Thank you for watching.